If you've been told that San Antonio is no longer affordable, especially for new construction, you're going to want to watch this entire video. Today, I'm taking you deep into the northwest and west side of San Antonio. So, showing you what's actually happening in the market, what you can realistically buy in the 280s, 300s, and 400s. What communities look like, what amenities they offer, what commute feels like, and most importantly, who these areas are perfect for and who they are not for. And toward the end of this video, I'm going to break down the real monthly payment numbers and the hidden costs that nobody talks about when relocating here. Hi, I'm Phyllis Domingo. I've lived here for over 20 years, and as a local realtor, I love helping people make their move to San Antonio. Whether that's 9 days or 90 days from now, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is in the description below. I work with clients relocating from all over the country and even internationally. Whether you're military, remote working, retiring, or just need a fresh start, I know how overwhelming it can feel. But that's exactly why I created this channel, to give you the info and insight you need to make a smart move to San Antonio and maybe even help you find your dream home along the way. So when buyers search affordable new construction homes in San Antonio, the west and northwest side consistently come up. And there's a reason. According to recent market analysis, San Antonio has ranked as one of the strongest buyers market among major metros. That means more inventory, more options, and more negotiating power. Now, here's what that translates to you as a buyer. Builders competing, incentives still being offered, inventory homes available, rate buy-down opportunities. That's not something you see in every major city right now. If you're relocating, comment below what city you're moving from. I love seeing where everyone is coming from, and it also helps me tailor future videos for you. So let's define affordable. Let's slow this down for a minute, because when people hear the word affordable, it means different things to different buyers. If you're relocating from California, New York, Washington, or even Austin, affordable here looks very different than affordable over there. So let me break this down clearly. On the west side of San Antonio, you can still find brand new construction homes starting in the high 200s to low 300s, depending on the builder, lot size, and current incentives. In the northwest side, especially closer to Loop 1604 in areas near UTSA or Medical Center corridor, you're typically looking at mid 300s to low 400s for larger homes with more square footage. Now, here's what matters. We're not talking about tiny starter homes. We're talking about homes that are often 1,500 to 2,800 plus square feet, 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, 2 to 3 car garages, open concept layouts, covered patios, energy efficient systems. That's a very different conversation than what buyers are used to in many other states. When someone says, what do I actually get for $320,000 on the west side of San Antonio? Here's what you're typically walking into. You're getting a large kitchen island that comfortably sits 3 to 4 people, granite or quartz countertops, brand new stainless steel appliances, walk-in pantry, 9-foot ceilings, modern cabinetry, smart home technology in many communities. And that's base level new construction. Now, can upgrades increase price? Yes, but even with upgrades, buyers are often shocked at how much house they get compared to other markets. For $350,000 to $380,000 in the northwest side, you're usually stepping into 2,200 to 2,700 square feet, flex rooms for offices, game rooms upstairs, larger primary suite, double vanity bathrooms, separate soaking tubs, and walk-in showers. And many of these homes are in master plan communities with amenities included in the HOA. Affordability is not just sales price, it's monthly payment. Many buyers relocating here are comparing $2,800 rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in another state versus a mortgage payment in the low to mid 2000s for a 4-bedroom home here. Now that's where San Antonio becomes very, very attractive. Now, yes, property taxes in Texas are higher than some states, but there's no state income tax. So that's good. And when you factor that in, plus the lower purchase price compared to coastal markets, buyers often find the numbers make sense. Because San Antonio has had increased inventory and is considered more of a buyer-friendly market, builders are still offering incentives. That can mean 2-to-1 rate buy-downs, closing cost assistance, design center credits, appliance packages, blinds included, refrigerator included. That directly affects affordability. A rate buy-down alone can change your monthly payment by hundreds of dollars, and that's something I negotiate for my clients. Now let's talk lot size and outdoor space. On the west side, you're often getting larger lots than central areas, fenced backyards, covered patios, rooms for kids or pets. In many major cities, outdoor space at this price point doesn't even exist. Affordability also includes lifestyle values. In many of these west and northwest communities, your HOA may include resort-style pool, playground, walking trails, basketball courts, community events, green spaces, pickleball courts. So when buyers ask me, is this just cheaper housing? No, it's newer housing with amenities in growing corridors at a lower price point than many comparable Texas metros. Here's a simple breakdown. West side, more entry-level pricing, faster growing retail, great for first-time buyers, strong military presence, excellence value per square foot. Now, northwest side, slightly higher price per square foot, closer to La Cantera, UTSA, Medical Center, larger homes in some communities, strong resale demand historically. Both are affordable compared to national averages. It just depends on your priorities. If you want a breakdown of specific communities in your exact budget range, reach out to me directly. I can send you current inventory, builder incentives, and realistic monthly payment scenarios based on today's rate. Affordability in the west and northwest side isn't just about cheaper homes. It's about buying new instead of fixing old, lower maintenance, energy efficiency savings, community lifestyle, growth potential, and long-term equity building. And that's why these areas continue to dominate relocation conversations. Now, the west side especially has seen massive growth with retail, grocery stores, and restaurants coming in really fast. Northwest side gives you quicker access to Medical Center, USAA, UTSA, La Cantera, The Rim. This is why families and remote professionals love this corridor. Now let's talk honestly about the commute time. West side to downtown can be 25 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. Northwest side near 1604 can be 20 to 30 minutes to Medical Center. This is where I always ask my clients, where will you work? What time do you commute? Are you hybrid? Because lifestyle matters more than the price alone. So if you're finding this helpful, hit the like button. It tells YouTube to show this video more to people relocating to San Antonio. Now let's talk about property taxes. This is one of the biggest relocation questions. Yes, Texas property tax are higher than some states, but there is no state income tax. And many builders are in MUD or PID areas, which can slightly increase rates early on. However, your total monthly payment often remains competitive because home prices are lower than many coastal states. I walk my clients through net monthly payments, not just sales price. Depends on what they can afford. If you want new construction, need space for growing family, prefer suburban lifestyle, want community amenities, and you are military relocating or remote working. If you want walkability to nightlife, historic charm, urban density, short commute to downtown daily, you may prefer Alamo Heights, downtown, or central areas. I believe in alignment over selling. So if you're serious about moving here within the next 3 to 6 months, reach out now. Inventory changes quickly, especially with incentives shifts. In today's market, the gap between new construction and resale has narrowed. New gives you warranty, energy efficiency, modern layout, incentives. Resale gives you established landscaping, mature neighborhoods, sometimes lower tax rate, but it's not about better or worse. It's about the fit and alignment. The northwest side and west corridors continue expanding. Major roads expansion, retail developments, new schools, and commercial growth. Buying in growth corridors historically supports long-term value. So drop your budget range in the comments and I'll tell you which side, west or northwest, fits you best. So is new construction on the northwest And west side of San Antonio still affordable? Of course, absolutely. But affordability depends on your budget, your commute, your tax tolerance, your lifestyle goals, and this is where I come in. If you're ready to make a move to San Antonio or the surrounding suburbs, I am here to help. All my contact information is in the description below. Call me, text me, or email me anytime. Whether it's 9 days or 90 days from now, I'd love to help you find your perfect home. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and share it with anyone you know who's thinking about moving to the San Antonio area. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.